As these storms come in from the Pacific Northwest, Washington, Oregon, they've been splitting in half, and that usually means when we get the weaker half of the storm that crosses into East Idaho, we don't get much in the way of wind, and that leaves a lot of moisture in the air, especially for those areas that have had some rain. So the biggest concern later tonight, tomorrow morning, is not just areas of fog, but patchy, dense fog out there. Visibilities of a quarter of a mile or less. We saw that this morning over the southeast highlands, south of Pocatello, all the way down to Marsh Valley, and then over Malad Summit, down around Malad City and Bear Lake County. So that's certainly the potential of that, just not in the Snake River Plain, but all over East Idaho into western Wyoming, as a matter of fact. Cooling trend starts tomorrow, so no 50s for highs tomorrow, and it's going to stay that way for a while. And then our next widespread storm, where we could see widespread rain and, dare I say, widespread snow, at least the chance of it, will be November 27th. And yes, that's Thanksgiving Day, so keeping a watchful eye on that. It's kind of bumped up a day ahead than what we were thinking yesterday, so we'll keep you posted if there are any changes in that department. Skies clearing out. This is what's left of the rainmaker, sagging a little bit towards the east, and the atmosphere will pretty much dry out, not expecting much of any precipitation at all. The biggest problem will be the fog in the morning. We'll get a little bit of sunshine, I think, in the afternoon, but that fog, as it burns off, it starts to lift a little bit, and that forms a low cloud deck all day. So not a lot of sunshine for your Friday, but at least it won't be raining finally, right? 30 for a low temperature for your Thursday night in Idaho Falls. Pocatello, 35 expected, so the Gate City, at least in town, will stay above freezing. We got some clouds, low clouds in the morning, patchy fog for Idaho Falls. Could be thick in spots. Only 45 tomorrow, so no 50s. And Pocatello, well, up to 48. And that may be a bit optimistic depending how much sunshine we get later in the day. So we'll have to kind of wait and see how that pans out. And the biggest concern, patchy dense fog in the morning. So be careful if you're out and about. If all of a sudden you lose visibility, what do? You slow down, right? Yeah, take it easy. Friday's temperature map. There is 150 on the map. That goes down to Malad City. Even over in the Magic Valley, they're cooling off. Highs in the upper 40s. Speaking of fog, Cache Valley, Logan will have fog tomorrow morning, along with Salt Lake City, along with Evanston. And then you go farther north, the air starts to dry out as we get a little more wind. And Great Falls, a BHD for their Friday. High temperature will reach 54. They're the 50s. Yeah, maybe we'll follow them. Southeast Idaho Chevy dealer 7-day forecast looking ahead. The weekend looking dry. Clouds and sunshine, threat of more fog. Coldest day coming up will be on Tuesday. But look at Thursday, Thanksgiving Day. Chance of rain and snow in the morning. For Idaho Falls next Thursday, a chance of snow in the morning. Cold. Wow, we do get cold. 37 for a high next week on Tuesday. Rexburg, 35. Another day only in the 30s on Wednesday. And for Blackfoot, we got some patchy fog tomorrow morning, so don't be surprised if you get up early enough and you can't see across the street. 38 will be the high temperature next week for Tuesday. Cold days ahead for the Teton area. Chance of snow Monday, snow likely Wednesday. Could see rain and snow together on Thursday. And for Thanksgiving Day in the Central Mountains, chance of snow showers in the morning. Before that, though, it gets cold. Only 35 for a high on Tuesday.